data modernization is a really complex and ongoing journey for every organization. It's a critical part of digital transformation, and it oftentimes spans multiple domains and requires really careful coordination. So today, I'll be focusing on three essential pillars of data modernization and how the Precisely Data Integrity Suite helps you succeed in each one. We'll be covering data integration, metadata management, and data governance. So let's go ahead and dive into how each of these areas play a vital role in building a trusted and modern data foundation. So within the suite, we offer two powerful types of data replication to support your modernization efforts. First, continuous replication, which enables real-time data movement by continuously capturing changes from your source systems and replicating them to your target environment, ensuring that your data is always current and synchronized. And then secondarily is mainframe replication. This is designed specifically for mainframe environments, and this option facilitates seamless data transfer and synchronization between legacy systems and modern platforms, helping bridge the gap between the past and the future. Both of these replication types are powered by our unique agent-based infrastructure. This allows for secure connections to on-premises data sources. The agents then will share metadata back to the wider Data Integrity Suite Foundation, which enables centralized visibility and control. So let's look at how we can continuously replicate and modernize our data. And it's actually quite simple because we use a wizard-driven interface to guide you through the process. With just a few guided steps here, you can name your pipeline, configure any of your replication options, select your source data, and then your target data, define where your data is going. And all of these connections you're seeing are actually in our data catalog already. So everything's going to be centralized in our foundation. Next, we'll choose the data sets that we want to replicate and select any columns as well here. And then finally, we can map out our fields to ensure accurate alignment between our source and destination data sets. Once this is configured, all you have to do is save and run your pipeline. It's that easy. Our goal is to make the first step in your modernization journey both seamless and impactful. As a part of the data modernization journey we just started here with this replication pipeline, we'll automatically and securely connect to metadata and bring it all together in a centralized data catalog. Once your data is cataloged, it quickly becomes a very powerful asset. Teams across your organization can quickly discover, understand, and make use of critical data elements, helping drive smarter decisions and faster outcomes in reducing data silos. One of the key features of our data catalog is the ability to utilize artificial intelligence to add business context to technical metadata with just the click of a button. Here, I select Generate, and I immediately see an in-depth description of this table, making it easier for our business users to understand anything in the technical metadata catalog. We also utilize a unique bring your own LLM infrastructure, which gives you more control over how AI is used in your data integrity suite instance. We can also add context by tagging your data. You can see here we tag this as being customer data. This can be used to easily find tables by looking up their context. So we add a layer of intelligence to bridge the gap between technical metadata and business context, empowering users to confidently explore and use the data that matters most. Once your data has been migrated to a modern platform and then centralized within our data catalog and enriched with context using artificial intelligence, we want to make sure that the data we're working with is going to be high quality. And you might have noticed this on the screen already, but this is where our data catalog scoring functionality comes in. It's going to evaluate the quality of your data assets so that you can be confident that everything coming with you on your modernization journey is accurate, complete, and trustworthy. By surfacing data quality insights directly within the catalog, we can help you prioritize what needs attention and ensure your teams are working with the most reliable data possible. So we'll support this by both out-of-the-box and custom rules, helping guide you towards better data quality while also giving you the flexibility to determine what good data means to you. Out-of-the-box rules work by checking for things like validity of your data based off of its semantic type, looking for null and blank values in your data, And custom rules allow you to define what good data looks like. To build a custom rule, you can simply select Create Rule here. We'll give it a name. We can add a description if we'd like. And then we'll select the dimension of data quality that we'd like it to fall under. We can toggle on if we'd like to surface a sample of the failed records from the rule. And then once we've established the basics, we'll go ahead and choose the target fields from our centralized data catalog, and we can apply any past conditions. So I'll go ahead and select any fields I'd like here. I'll add them to the rule. And then finally, what I can do is I can build out my past conditions. So we can either keep it simple by saying value is or is not something, or we can make it more complex, utilizing our easy-to-use expression builder. Whether you're applying standard best practices or tailoring rules to meet specific business needs, the Data Integrity Suite ensures that your data quality framework is both robust and adaptable. Once your data has been migrated, centralized, enriched with context, and assessed for quality, and it's overall in a trustworthy state, we'll want to make sure that it stays that way. And this is where data observability comes in. So data observability is going to allow you to continuously monitor your modernized data for patterns, trends, and unexpected changes. Our observability tools will alert you to anomalies around the volume, schema, freshness, and other common statistics of your data immediately. So looking at our screen here, we see a data drift alert, and it's telling us that we had a really significant drop in the completeness of this specific field. This is going to allow us to proactively address the issue that we're seeing here before it can have a downstream impact on the processes or decision-making using this data set. But data observability is just one piece of the puzzle. In order to truly safeguard your data and maximize its value, you need strong data governance. This helps ensure that data is used responsibly, securely, and in compliance with internal policies and external regulations. It defines who can access what data, under what conditions, and for what purpose. So to support the ongoing health of your modernized data, the Data Integrity Suite offers a ton of integrated governance functionality. But just to name a few things, we offer metadata tagging. So this allows you to enrich data assets with business-relevant labels and classifications, helping make it easier to search, filter, and manage your data estate. We also offer data lineage. So data lineage is going to give you full visibility into where your data comes from, how it moves, and how it's transformed, so that you can trace issues back to their source and understand data in context. Finally, we offer a flexible governance meta model. This adapts to your organization's business needs, unique structure, and policies and workflows, so that you can implement governance in a way that aligns with your business and not the other way around. So together, all of these capabilities form the foundation of a successful data modernization journey.